probably find themselves a tractor.
I don't know if these resistance guys
I can
are
see a
up for
car
this.
just up here.
Take it easy.
And some gang
How many
members.
times we
Wanna
work
shoot
with
these
locals?
guys?
They'll step up when it counts.
I guess. But most of these dudes are just coca farmers and ex-dealers. They ain't never been in real combat.
They've seen war. Plus, they know the terrain and they know the enemy.
Just two, I guess. And there's
Game ever,
trees,
frames really bad.
like stops, basically.
That's 5
Yeah.
tangos.
It's super annoying.
Objective secure. It's clear out. We'll pass word to the rebels to come get the radio gear.
We searching this location for intel?
Searching your mom for intel.
Sniper, top of the tower. Spotting another tango.
How many times? So on launch day, stuttering was still part of the known issues. I found this just through the forums on Ubisoft and also on Steam. On March 8th is when I actually saw the game ready drivers from NVIDIA, and that seemed to alleviate the issue for me. But still, some users I think were having an issue with stuttering. So eventually, patch 115, March 10th, was listed on Steam, and I downloaded that. There was definitely some improvements to gameplay. It seems like it's running a bit smoother, and I'm not getting any major stutter or frame drops. But I'm curious to see what quad-core CPU's improved support actually means, because a 1070 cannot run this game at full ultra at 60 frames in 1080p. So you need quite a bit of horsepower to actually get to an ultra setting. I keep wondering why games come out and you have to have a seriously beefy system to actually play the game at ultra settings. It's kind of like, was the game meant to be played at ultra or not? Or is that just to look really good when you try to sell the game?
I really don't know what triggers it, because it's very random. But it's certainly not fun.
History.
Oh shit.
So why is there sync enabled?
They're onto us.
I'm not actually
Watch out.
sure because you don't have AI. I mean, I guess
so
you
that's a bug.
use it as like a communication, but
No, it still thinks that that they're in the game because it's like a firing shot and shit.
they also have
Users don't want to
dialogue
shoot.
still.
Target eliminated.
Yeah, sorry about that.
I was dying. The fire rate on this sniper rifle isn't very good.
No, it's not.
In the ball hole.
Dropped him. Cool.
We're clear.
What's that way?
Deploying drone.
Oh, that's a skill point, sweet.
Nice. Is that like just this next spot down here?
Maybe?
Ooh, whoops, holy shit. Dude, that's oof.
Oh, you're dead.
Yeah, I got like completely ripped up by the SMG.
That's a
Which
kill.
which difficulty setting are you at?
I think, like,
That's it, we're clear.
Advanced?
the normal setting.
Oh, really?
So, while you're playing co-op,
That's crazy.
your difficulty
No,
setting
we were playing on
actually stays
advanced
the same.
and we were getting
There's no
melted.
like algorithm
Oh,
or
like,
function to figure out what average difficulty you would have if, let's say, I was at normal and Trench Lord was at extreme.
probably yours.
It would
because you're
stay the same for
OC.
either one of us. So it just means that while we're in game, an enemy would be a lot
That'd be
easier
really
for me
weird
to
if they
kill
tried to integrate it.
than it would
We'll
for
see how that
Trench Lord if
develops.
he was playing at extreme. So as many people have pointed out, the AI is a little dumb, especially with your own teammates. You sort of have to manhandle them, and if that's not really your game, I highly advise playing with somebody else. So I've mostly been playing with Trench Lord for a while, and we're just kind of exploring things, and he's giving me intel on some of the better weapons in the game. So we're trying to put together some videos where you can see both points of view, do something a little cool. So that takes a little while, and I'm not a YouTube star, so I've got a normal life, and it also takes time to play the game and actually form an opinion and then talk about it and make a video. So bear with me, and sorry to my friends in Siege that I feel like I've been neglecting. It's kind of interesting how some people kind of have personified certain games, and they really want to defend the game that they like the most. So people are a bit salty about this game. I mean, I'm not a big fan of For Honor, and I played through the beta, but I'm trying not to shit talk about it. But it's really easy to get carried away with assault, so everything in moderation, as they say. Thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments your thoughts about the game. Try not to be too toxic. Let me know about your performance. Is the game playing well for you? Are you having fun? Is it too repetitive? It's a massive game, so there's definitely some copy and paste going on. But there's still much to be seen, and it's still a lot of fun fucking around with your buddies. So despite my remarks so far, I still like the game and plan on playing it.
The Ghost Recon